This Camaro is a lifelong build for me. I started looking for this car 10 years ago, and 1 year ago, I picked up this 1969 Camaro.
I don't want to sell it. That's my baby.
After I bought the car, the motor blew, so I had to swap in this twin-turbo 408 stroker. And then I had to upgrade the suspension, so then I went with a full Detroit Speed, 4-link and front subframe. And wheels and tires, and one thing led to another, and now I have a 1,000 horsepower Camaro that I absolutely love. Today is the final step of the restoration. I am on my way to SOS Customs, whom you may have seen in Netflix's Resurrected Rides, and they are going to take this destroyed interior and completely change it to something that has never been done before. At least on one of my cars. I can't wait to show you the material. It took 6 months to get it here. We imported it from Italy, but more on that later. I just remembered the other thing. I need to change the exhaust. I cry every time I get in this, and it's because I'm so emotional that I love this car so much. It's that I can't do the dump tubes out the side. It needs to go up the back. It needs to go up the back. So interior, tune, exhaust. Those are the things that need to get done on the Camaro. Needless to say, I'm still loving every chance I get to drive this car. We've made it. This is my first time at SOS, and we've talked about working together for a very, very long time, so I'm so excited that these guys are going to be behind the interior on the Camaro. Let me say hi, thank you for having me. We just started shooting the shit about cars immediately.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. Yeah, so when I bought this car, it was already this color, so I've not painted it. I might wrap it in the future. I love what this car represents, what it stands for, and being able to bring this build and carry it throughout its life, I feel incredibly honored for, but it is a Toyota gray, so you might see some Tundras driving by and be like, oh, I recognize that color.
Yeah.
It is the same color, but full build, full resto mod, absolutely love it.
I love it. I mean, for this thing, it brings me back a lot of memories because like I know what it takes like to get all the different things and make it look that nice. Feel honored for us to do the interior and make this thing look out,
Well, I hope to show the previous owner Sergio the interior and everything when it's done. But yeah, as a previous 69 Camaro owner yourself, twin turbo as well.
Oh, that feeling. I mean, it's already fast, like big muscle car, but adding some twin snails on that thing just wakes the whole car up.
Sad you sold yours.
Yes.
But we're doing some pretty special interior on this. I was kind of telling the vlog a little bit about it earlier, but I would love to see the samples. Yes. I have not seen them in person yet. This is the workshop I see online.
Here it is.
This is so cool. I can't believe I'm here. Is this it?
This is it.
Oh my gosh.
We've been waiting a long time for this thing, so straight from Italy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So before opening it, I just want to reiterate that one, we've been talking about working together for so long now, and now we're finally doing it on Sophia. But not only that, this is, would you say, I think you said this, I don't put words in your mouth, the most extensive interior job you guys have ever done?
Yes. Yes, it has. I mean, for material wise too, like the expense in this material, and for us to do it on a car, that's gonna be a first. So I'm really excited to do that.
Extensive, not expensive, just make sure.
Both.
Okay.
Extensive and expensive.
Originally we were talking about, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I was very inspired by Singer Porsches, and a lot of this was inspired by a Porsche that I had seen, and I was like, I love this woven leather look. So you were able to source the material. You found it in Italy.
Found it.
We were talking remote. You were texting me photos of, are these
look at the samples. Look at this thing. And these were pictures I was sending you, like little screenshots, right?
And you kept saying, you sent me some inside and then outside in the light, and yeah, this was the makeup swatch, as you call it.
Right? Doesn't it look like a little makeup bag? Like, hey, what color palette would you like today? You already picked this, so we can't send it back.
There's no going back now.
There's no going back now. So, you ready or what?
I am so ready.
All right.
So, oh my God.
Look at this.
Wow, look at
at
that. That feels so soft.
It is.
I love it because it's not like a feminine color. It's actually like a blood red.
It is. Yeah, it's kind of like not too like pop in your face. You know, it's more of like a toned down, but like elegant, but you know, nice. You know. But the other thing you wanted was like, you know, I've never done this before.
This is the
hand woven leather, dude. Look at that.
Guys, it's so soft too.
Right? Look at that.
This is so beautiful. Literally every piece was individually hand woven. This is crazy.
Imagine they would have to cut like little pieces. Look at this, little pieces. Do their magic. And here you are. We got 8 panels of this stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is crazy. I want to show you guys what this blood red looks like in the sun. So I've got a little scrap piece right here. Whoa, it looks so good. Wow.
We wanted to have a little contrast in material. Obviously, like the headliner of the material is either like in a vinyl original, but to kind of make it more modern, I felt like to do a little bit of Alcantara. You hear that material like when they do like in BMWs and high-end cars, but this I think to kind of give it a little offset with the having the roof a little bit different color, I think will definitely make it pop and make it a little nicer when you feel the top of it.
That looks so good.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I can't believe this. It's such a trip after so long. We've been talking for so long about this.
I was like, is it going to happen? When is this going to arrive? Is she
it literally took 6 months just to get the material.
It did take a long time. We're still kind of deciding what thread we're going to go with this. If we're going to keep an original kind of burgundy thread or maybe go with a little more poppy gray thread. So I'm gonna cut up a little bit of material. We'll put it through the machine, and you can see how good your stitch work is. So
let's do it. I'll try.
You ready? Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, she's going for it. Oh, that's not bad. Did you take some sewing classes when you were younger?
I have.
See,
I done got you.
No, nothing. I'm like, she looks a little too comfortable behind that thing right there.
But just to show you guys the color, so this is it with the red. I think the gray wins it. I think it wins it. Just look at that. It just looks so nice with the red leather. She looks good under the lights.
Too many good memories.
Yeah. Before I go, I have been hearing that Throttle, even though they haven't officially called me out yet, there's talks, there's rumors in the grapevine that they're gonna call me out for a drag race with the Z and their SEMA build.
It's actually here, so you gotta get a little glimpse of.
I get a look at the competition.
Take a look at the competition of what they got. So.
I've seen that they're doing an R34 GTR build, all-wheel drive.
This is kind of like the tour of the shop. This is like the main body shop of the shop. So we got a little bit of, got R34 down there. But this is your competition.
Oh, wow.
It came out as Birth, a GTT, but we put GTR quarter panels and they made everything fit to a R34 Skyline motor.
I see.
That's supposed to be pushing out 15 to 2,000 horsepower.
Okay.
So they're calling you out. You know, so you get to see the competition before it's all finished. What do you think?
I don't think they stand a chance.
They don't have a chance.
I don't think they stand a chance. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Call them out, you know?
I mean, this will be a sick build. Do you know if they're keeping the twin turbo or doing a big single?
You know, they haven't told me the whole scoop of it, but I know it's going to be making big power. And it's going to be a rear-wheel drive.
Right-hand drive drag car. That's pretty cool.
You know, they got some plans. So for them to call you out, they must have something big in there.
So I've heard they're calling me out. I'm waiting for an official call out.
Okay.
Well, I can appreciate what the Throttle guys are cooking up, and I think, honestly, it'd be fun, friendly competition to run them. I'd say friendly because there would be no competition. Take a good look at her because this is the last time you're going to see her looking like this. There's also a couple little fun touches we want to do. We talked about doing the stitch signature as well as something on the headrest. Something that I think would be really nice to do would be 2 little cup holders. doesn't work for fun, but I'll get a soda or something in there.
Yeah, you put a soda in there. I was like, the next size up is gonna be too big.
It's gonna be too big for this. And also, this is a glove box that is functional.
Oh, okay.
So we can even put them here.
Yeah, higher up.
Yeah.
Then that way you can have it still full functioning and it won't disturb anything. So.
Totally. Also, maybe 2 buttons, one for map selector and then one for anti-lag.
Anti-lag, say pop, 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 pop.
We'll talk about where to hide those.
Yeah. But this sounds good.
Oh yeah, that's all she wrote. Man, I'm gonna miss this car.
We got you.
You guys will take good care of her.
We'll take care of her.
It takes you guys 2 weeks to do a full interior, but I'll see you in a month.
I'll see you in a month.
Because I literally will not be able to be back here in 2 weeks because you guys can do it so fast.
Yeah, we'll take our time. We'll make sure it comes out right. So
Cool.
we got you.
Thank you. And we are back at SOS Customs after what was a month turned into 2 in over 500 hours of labor. We get to see the interior on my 1969 Camaro. I am so excited. And remember, this material took 6 months to import from Italy. This is hand woven Italian leather. The guys here said it themselves. This is the most expensive and intensive interior they have ever done on a car. So we are going to see it for the very first time together. You guys, I can't, they're wiping it down right now. I can't get a sneak peek look first. I have to see it for the first time. Good morning! I'm not coming over there. I'm staying over here. Okay. I'm literally just sitting here waiting for them to finish wiping down the Camaro. I'm not walking over there because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but they did pull forward this R34, this GTT. And you guys, when I was in Japan, I told you this is exactly the front end that I want to do. The Nismo hood with the Z-tuned front bumper and these Nerf fenders. I love everything about this. And I said I was gonna leave my car stock, but maybe some coilovers, some wheels, a different front end, maybe a diffuser, maybe a slightly bigger turbo, who knows? Sun's coming out.
Hey, are you ready or what?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
All right, you better be ready. Let's come check it out.
Oh my gosh.
I know you've been patiently
It is
waiting.
crazy that you guys got this done. With all of your SEMA crunch stuff going on, the fact that you guys were able to finish this before is wild.
So it was like almost, we had 7.
Wait, before I walk over and see it.
So before, we had 7 cars that we did for SEMA. And this kind of, by everything, how everything lined up, got all the material, you dropped it off. It ended up being the 8th car for SEMA, even though it's not going, but we're like, we want to finish for her. And it's really special, like, you're gonna love it. Because I've been showing you little bits and pieces, but I don't think you're ready for it. So.
I haven't seen it all together. He sent me like the most teaser pics in the world of like 1 little quarter of a fabric material of a panel, and I'm like, I want to see the whole thing, and now it is done.
It's done.
And I actually get to see it.
And I'm telling you, you're like, is it the most elaborate or more expensive? I go, it's pretty expensive. Both. It's pretty expensive, and it's expensive because all the man hours that go into it.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for you to see it.
I'm really excited. There's gonna be 2 parts because I have to also show you guys in the sun. It looks completely different. But first, we have her in the garage with the beautiful overhead lighting. I'm ready. Okay, just seeing it right here. Oh wow, this like
through the window.
Through the window, seeing that color is amazing, you guys. Wow. Ugh, you can see the blood red leather, the dash, the gray stitching, and the seats. This is the woven Italian leather. Those are some well-fed cows.
That's a well-fed. Those are the well-fed cows for sure.
Wow, look
What
at
is that,
all
Kobe
this.
That's
right.
the Kobe beef, leather.
It's crazy that these were the same seats as before. At least the foundation, it's completely different now, but wow, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this looks OEM. Look at the door panels. We got the woven leather here with the gray stitching. The gray stitching was the move. I'm glad we went with the gray stitching.
I think that's that little pop that kind of, because like if you would have done red, it would have kind of just, it
Yeah.
looks good, but it kind of melts in there.
I agree.
But with the gray, I think it just makes it pop. And also too, like you said, these were used to be cloth Recaros, so we had to like re-foam it a little bit to integrate the leather so that it holds its like the property of the seat. And so I mean now you really see the defined aspects of the seat, which makes it really cool. It's not your stock Camaro, it's like
revamped.
Well, we ended up going with the black suede headliner instead of that plum color you guys saw before.
She called me, we were talking on the phone, and she goes, so can I talk to you? And I go, yeah, everything's going good, look at this and that. And she goes, can you show me that headliner again? And I go, yeah, let me show you. And she's like, what do you guys think? And I was like, okay, she doesn't like it. I picked that one wrong. Okay.
No, but honestly, it would have looked great. But I just think it needed to match the floor, and I was gonna keep the floor black. And then we have like these black detail pieces.
It makes sense. It does make sense. I thought I was probably overdoing it, and plus too, the one thing is that when you see it in a little swatch, you know, it matches, but then when you really see it compared to the leather, it was kind of like a different contrast.
But honestly, small detail, this is insane. Let me move this seat forward. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at the back. I know how difficult it is to get these back seats in and out.
I think
and he's so kind, he hasn't said anything about these being a pain in the ass, but I know that wasn't easy.
Yeah. I mean, I had to kick them out. I mean, you'll see in the video. I couldn't get them off. And like the guys are like, no, 2-3 guys put on it. I had to grab this and kick it like, leg press it off, and I was like, man, how did you guys have it on there?
You have these completely redone. This looks so amazing, and not only is that hand woven stitch in the front, but it's in the back.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, and whoa, I gotta take the tin off.
I know, look at that.
I gotta take the tin off in the back. Wow.
So do you think somebody's gonna sit back here?
No, not at all.
Like, is this gonna be their harness? They sit in here like, you're going for a ride, hold on.
But the cool thing is, this is detachable, so if I really wanted to, I could, but no, that's just for looks.
Nobody sit back there.
No one's sitting back there. We gotta keep these seats clean.
One little cool detail that we had to do is with the custom rear panels is that being that the roll cage was here in the way,
right,
we had to cut and trim and modify to be able to take that in there and then obviously slide them in. So that was a little challenge there, but it fit. And then
it looks perfect.
One little thing, I was like, I put the seat in, I put it out because I was like, oh, what about that? Because it's mini tub, so it's wider.
Right.
So the whole back seat had to be modified to accommodate all that.
I can't even see a gap in here.
There you go, see?
But that was
the fun part because I took them off like 3 times.
I can't believe the attention to detail of this interior. I can never, like, I've never had, I think this is the first time I've had interior done on a car.
Oh,
this is the first time.
See?
Yeah. I can never bring it anywhere else.
There it is.
I can never bring a car anywhere else to do interior. This is incredible. This is really beautiful.
It means a lot because, you know, this is like our foundation where we really started SOS, you know, was our interiors. And so like, kind of like that's that, like, thing that's kind of being a lost trade, you know what I mean, to build interiors and do all that. So to do it for you and try something, get out of our comfort zone, building something cool like that with the, you know, Italian woven leather and all that is pretty awesome. So
thank you so much.
And that smell,
yeah, it has the new car smell.
You have that new...
my 1969 Camaro has the new car smell. Now I just want to show you guys a couple other things in here. Obviously the Siki handbrake is right here, and it honestly works perfect. It looks better with the interior now because it doesn't blend in so much. You guys added some interior window switches right here where that ugly old, like, I don't even know, that pocket change coin.
Oh, you know what it was? After, it's like a seatbelt holder. An original, like you would stick the belt in there so it wouldn't be flopping around.
Oh.
So that's why it was kind of a weird, you're like, what the hell is that? Why?
I've never known that.
Yeah.
I've never known that. I always wondered what those were for.
Like, those are weird, you know, but now, like, it was a perfect spot.
Yeah, you guys made a perfect clean panels. Now, on top of accessing the windows on the door with that handle there, there's also all 4 right here. And you guys will see this is still wood. I'm gonna wrap this carbon fiber in order to match the steering wheel.
Yeah, that would look dope. That'll bring it together for sure.
But this is perfect.
Got a little boot, you know, because remember you didn't have
oh
nothing.
Yeah, look at that. Let me just sit in this. This feels nice. Yeah. Wow, look at this boot. Oh my goodness.
All leather. So
wow, I love that you guys did that. We didn't even talk about that.
That was just a little added thing. I was like, you know, we can't. I mean, it was a nice finish, you know, Hearst chrome, but I was like, it needs a little, you know, boot. I think would look nice. Plus, it has like a super short, like, throw, so it doesn't move that much. So I was like, I think it would look nice, you know, having a little.
This is great. Leather. I love this so much. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Boom, baby. SOS Customs, man. And you guys did this too with Crunch Time and SEMA and everything. Well, also your Netflix show, you famous Pimp My Ride guys.
Not me. Your ride has been resurrected.
I love it. Seeing this difference as I'm getting into the car is night and day. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. The guys here at SOS Customs absolutely did such a great job. I'm literally speechless. And now we have to see it in the daylight. Oh my gosh.
That red looks so good, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, boy! Look at that! Look at that in the sun!
It's the right shade. Like
Yeah.
it's like not too bright, not too dark. It's
Yeah.
just like
Just
and
enough,
it complements the gray so well.
Yeah, I agree.
And the one thing to keep them like satin finish on it.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people they'll put like the conditioner and makes it look. Because even then when you wet it or put a conditioner on it, it's gonna make it darker, and you'll notice that. So if you leave it like that natural kind of like shine, it just gives it.
No, I like
that
it like this.
satisfaction.
This is great. You guys, this is like a different color in the sun.
It is. It is, right? So what? Do we get a complimentary ride?
You want to ride?
Let's do it. You ready, Oscar? You
I don't think he's ready.
You eat breakfast?
You awake yet?
I know you awake.
You could probably wake me up really quick with this thing.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe actually to throw anyone in the back, so we're gonna do one at a time.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, unless you like hold on
He
to
was
like
excited.
a roller
He was
coaster.
ready. He wanted to hang on to that thing like he was on X at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't like roller coasters, but
You have to put your seatbelts on.
is there seatbelts? Okay, yeah.
I hope so. So you may notice that the seatbelts got swapped. So OMP Simpson, but they buckle, they work, they're tight. So I'm gonna have you hang on to this.
They work. Okay, I want.
Just to get your reaction on this.
Just don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't kill me, Emilio.
Never. Are your belts tight?
Yeah. Oh, holy shit! Whoa, I'm f***ing awake now. Woo. Holy shit!
How's that?
Whoa, this shit. Holy f***. This shit just f***ing hooks. Holy f***.
You got real quiet there on me.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here? Dude, this just took all the power. Like, it just. That's,
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, this is f***ing hooks. Holy shit. Dude, this thing drives amazing.
It drives
dude,
real
like,
nice, yeah.
dude.
That's like Detroit speed.
Holy shit.
He got real quiet on me.
He got real quiet? You know he got scared when he's real quiet. It woke him up.
Watch out for the tree, watch out. Is that your coffee for the morning?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Your eyes
I'm
are wide
ready
open
to
now.
f***ing work now. Holy shit.
Alright, I think I'm strapped
tight?
in. Dude, it's rowdy.
Sorry, I'm done.
I love it. As the smoke is bellowing in, right? And then that smoke just went right in there. Yeah, I thought I sealed it good with the upholstery, but it still found its way in. Oh my god, dude.
So what do you think?
Dude,
10 out
I
of 10?
love it. A 10 out of 10 for sure. Like, for it to be like such a rowdy car with like custom nice interior is like, that's the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? So, woo! That woke me
thank
up.
you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
He's all smiles now.
I was
Look at
like,
that.
yeah, that woke me up.
And we realized when I launched it, all of the factory buttons flew off.
You must have launched it pretty hard for the radio buttons to fly off.
They all came
I was like,
off.
what is that? You know, so.
The one thing you guys didn't touch. was
Yeah, I
the
know,
part.
right? But you know, put some super glue on those things, make sure they don't
I'm
fall
gonna
out.
have to. I'm gonna have to. Man, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much.
Thank you.
Sincerely.
Thank you. And I look forward to working on some new stuff.
Yeah,
too,
I'm
so.
excited.
Cool.
I'm excited. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Have a good
Drive
one.
safe. You
Talk to you
too. Take
soon.
care. Bye.
Also, because someone's going to point it out, I need to get clips for these harness belts or put them under the headrest or something, but one thing at a time. Wow, talk about a view. After waiting 6 long months just for the material to show up, and SOS Customs is spending over 500 hours of labor to get the interior of this 1969 Camaro, she is finished. Well, almost. I mean, is a car ever really finished, let's be honest. But it looks so good. It is so beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Ecrew. We out here with love. Bye.
Holy Holy